I can't wait to get back to Cybertron. Earth is so flat.
With the release of EG-01 Starscream in December 2021, the war for MP52 KO started. The instant response from the first KO company, which named their product MD series, like MD-01 Starscream, MD-02 Thundercracker, they dropped 40% off the price on their figures. And when EG-01B Thundercracker was announced, MD-02 Thundercracker was instantly put out to the market with the reduced price. So it's getting just about 10% more expensive than EG-01. And these two options are very comparable now. So in this video, let's take a look at this MD-02 Thundercracker and see how does it compare to EG-01. MD-02 is a one-to-one copy of the original, so it also copied the packaging and accessories from the official. There are 3 blasting effects, 2 thruster effects, a smiling face, a laughing face, and a crying face. And of course, the stand clip and the stand. Not like EG-01, these accessories all work as they're supposed to, and the instruction and the collector card are also nice things to have compared to EG-01. And as a bonus, it also comes with another head with LED lights, with all 6 faces from Starscream, of course with a lighter gray to match Thundercracker's color scheme. So for packaging and accessories, MD-02 is definitely better. I do enjoy the working stand for posing the figure. The jet mode is pretty good, and something I cannot show in the video is that MD-02 offers a slightly better transformation experience. It's easier to tap things together, and the tabs are more accurate and tighter than EG-01. However, the color inconsistency is also very noticeable. There are painted on unpainted blue, and there are 3 different shades of gray: painted metal, painted plastic, and unpainted plastic. EG-01 on the other side does not have this problem. Another thing is, MD-02 has a hair softer details. The panel lining is not as sharp as EG-01, but not by much. And here's something interesting I found during comparison. EG-01 has a different part, which I think they ignored the detail when copying the mold. Now onto the figure. Generally, the figure looks okay, but from my own experience, there are more spots with blemishing and paint chipping out of the box compared to EG-01. The different shades of gray are more obvious in robot mode because they're all on the chest area. Here they forgot to paint the elbow joints darker gray and left them unpainted blue. So paint-wise, MD-02 could really use some improvement. The articulation is of course the same as EG-01, but the tolerance is very different. The ball joint under the neck is on a hinge to offer some range to look down. But on MD-02, before the neck is fully extended, the ball joint will break loose. The shoulder is on a very strong ratchet, so that's good. Now here's the tricky one. The elbow joint is very tight, tightest across the figure. So 9 times out of 10, I broke the bicep transformation joint when I was trying to move the elbow. And this also created a stretch mark on the unpainted blue. That's how tight this joint is. But EG-01 made some changes on this. They added a tiny little knob to help holding the bicep together. With proper tolerance on the elbow, it definitely works better. The ab crunch is a bit loose and it doesn't hold in position. The lower body is a lot better. The legs forward and outward movement and the knee bend are all very comfortable ratchet joints. Better tuned than EG-01 because EG-01's knee joint is way too tight and it breaks the transformation joint every time I move the left knee, which is very annoying. The feet are plastic, but the tolerance is good. The ankle joint is also tight enough. So generally, I think the tolerance on these 2 figures both have their problems, but EG-01 is using screws on joints, which makes it easier to adjust with just a simple screwdriver compared to the rivets on MD-02. So in summary, with the current competition, the price is getting very close, so how do you choose? MD-KO offers better accessories, including an extra head with LED lights. If you care about these accessories, or you want a collector card or instruction, MD-KO is the one to go for. Their figure falls behind on the paint and the build by just a little bit. They're noticeable but not something bothersome. EG-KO has a slight edge on the build and the paint, but failed in accessories. The flight stand and the blasting effects have very limited uses, which is a bummer. Currently in January 2022, EG-KO is still a bit cheaper than MD-KO, so if price is a factor, go for EG. And there are also some ongoing updates, like MD-KO will soon be offering a white box version, which removes the extra head and the better packaging to bring down the price even further. And EG-KO counters this by promising to send free Nares and new smirking face to all their customers to fix their accessory situation. All these things will ultimately benefit us, because at the end of the day, we have choices in how we build our secret team, and we don't get locked in with one single supplier, and that's a good thing. Alright, thank you for watching, Happy New Year, and I'll see you next time.